Walked 3, struck out 10. That's the count 1-1. She pushed her strikeout total on the season to 194 with those 10 punch-outs, trying to get to the 200 strikeout mark for the third time in her career. 1-1. Slapped towards the OIT dugout. Watch out in there. And the ball ended up in the Owls' dugout. Again today, we scoreboard watch Southern Oregon and Corbin. That's going on as we speak. That's in Ashland. And also Carroll and Eastern Oregon, they're underway in Helena. 1-2 by Abramson. Check swing taken downstairs. And Carroll has gone ahead of Eastern 4-2. That is in the 5th inning. If that score were to hold and Tech wins, they're conference champs, and we host the league championship series next week. Abramson's pitch, ground ball to first. Nice play by Kennedy Jancy. As she stays down on it, makes the play, and ends the inning. Big play right there over at first. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We go bottom 1. No score in Klamath Falls. Sam Silver will get the ball for Bushnell. It'll be her 3rd appearance already in this series. She took the loss of the opener yesterday. Went 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, 1 run, no strikeouts, 2 walks. It was the J.C. Sievert home run that was the difference, and then she gave up 4 runs in the nightcap in relief as the delivery to the plate misses downstairs for a ball. Kayla Mick yesterday went 2 for 6, had a 2-run triple in a 4-run 4th inning OIT rally. She takes the pitch downstairs. So the Owls have seen a lot of Sam Silver, the junior from Mount Vernon, Washington, the former Western Washington Viking. And so we'll see if they've made those adjustments. 2-0 is high, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. As the wind blowing straight in from center field. We had some rain earlier. Expect some more showers as the day goes on. As the pitch is high to Mick and a 4-pitch walk, and the Owls have the leadoff batter aboard. As we'll bring up McKenna Armentrout. She'll be one of the 4 seniors that'll be recognized between games. As Armentrout's job right here to try to move around her former high school teammate in Kayla Mick. Silver showing bunt, pulled back, and the pitch is low, and that's 5 straight balls by the right-hander. And Silver yesterday didn't strike out a batter, but on the season, she's only walked 33 in 122 innings, so she's around the plate. 1-0, dropped right back to the circle. Up with it is Silver. Her throw to first will get the out, and down to second base. On the sacrifice goes Kayla Mick. So the Owls play it perfectly. Typical Greg Stewart ball. Especially knowing when you've got the 3, 4, 5 hitters that the Owls have, all of which are hitting above 340. You play the percentages thinking that one of the next two, maybe next three, are going to get a knock. Maggie Buchholz was 1 for 4 yesterday and takes the pitch outside and low. She had a single up the middle in game 1. She was 0 for 1 with a couple walks in the nightcap, scored a pair of runs as well. Bottom of the first. As the pitch to the plate, a changeup, that catches the inside corner. It's 1-1. Maggie Buchholz, the junior, 3 homers, 36 runs batted in. Trying to find a gap here, try to plate Kayla Mick, give the Owls the early lead. The 1-1 is fouled back. Silver yesterday used the drop ball to her advantage, and as Greg Stewart told me yesterday after the game, the big key was, he said, we need to hit line drives, not ground balls. Hit the middle of the ball, hit the top of the ball. The pitch, grounded toward the right side. Long run, it gets through, a base hit. Here comes Mick around third, throw home, she's safe. Down to second base, hustling there for Oregon Tech. Will go Maggie Buchholz. It's 1-0 Owls. Ball hit deep into the hole. Should have been gloved. And the Owls take advantage of the fielding error by Kirstick, who made a couple great plays yesterday to take the lead at 1-0. And here's Kennedy Jancy, who hit her 10th homer of the year yesterday. She takes a big hack at a pitch down in the zone. The Owls with the lead. 0-1 to Jancy. Her only hit yesterday was that opposite field 3-run blast into right center field. The toss to the plate bounces in again. Count evens at a ball and a strike. I've been watching baseball early today. My son's junior Falcons team playing in Medford. Unfortunately, things didn't go well in Medford for the junior Falcons this morning. As the 1-1 is a curveball off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike to Jancy. They're playing South Medford, and it was 1-1 into the 7th, and then the wheels fell off for the Klamath Falls 9. They end up losing the opener in their tournament there at the ballpark. U.S. Cellular is the pitch, slow roller, third base way. Not sure why the third baseman Kuykendall picked it up. It goes as a 30-foot single for Kennedy Jancy. It'll be J.C. Sievert's turn, but I think the Owls are going to use a runner at first for Kennedy Jancy. Greg Stewart, see if he goes to, I was going to say Maddie DeVerna, and that's who indeed it will be. Your attention, please. Running at first for Oregon Tech, number 12, Maddie DeVerna. So it will be DeVerna to run at first. And it will give J.C. Sievert a chance with 2 on and 1 out. 1-0 Oregon Tech, wanting more. As the righties pitch to Sievert is low. Not the same command that we saw yesterday from Sam Silver, but also in the same instance, Oregon Tech not trying to swing at the very first pitch. 1-0. Swung on, chopper hit sharply to short, it gets through. Johnson. A run's going to score for Oregon Tech. It's 2-0. On the second error of the inning for the Beacons. As we will have a conversation early on the mound. That ball ate up the shortstop, Brianna Johnson. I should say Brady Johnson. So the second error of the inning. Tech's been able to play a couple without the benefit of only 1 hit. And the only hit was that 30-foot bleeder down the third base line. The delivery to the plate, and Mackenzie Staub takes low. So one of the 2 runs, actually none of the runs are earned. As I go back and look, Bushnell should be out of this inning, as the count goes to 2-0 on Mackenzie Staub. Staub had a run-scoring double in the first inning, making it the second inning of Game 2 yesterday. And she gets a ground ball to short again. They'll go to second. They get one there. The relay this time is in time. The inning is over. But Oregon Tech able to get on the board. 2 runs, a hit, 2 errors, and 1 runner left. We'll go to the second. 2-0 Owls on OregonTechOwls.com.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute, what the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
As we go to the second inning of play, Jordan Kuykendall to start things off for the squad in blue from Eugene, Oregon, formerly Northwest Christian University, now Bushnell University. I've done a pretty good job, I will tell you this, of this year, whether it be at my time at College of Idaho or since I've started here at Oregon Tech, that I have not called Bushnell this year Northwest Christian. That first year, it was really tough. And I've done a pretty good job. I don't think I've called the Lady Owls or the Owls the Oats yet. As the 0-2 delivery is a swing and a miss, caught by Armentrout for the strikeout. 1 out here in the first as Oregon Tech has the lead at 2-0. The left fielder, number 17, Maddie Steelman. So Tech staking themselves out to the early lead for Sarah Abramson, who has a couple strikeouts already. As the pitch a called strike to Maddie Steelman, the left fielder. Abramson, 2 Ks and a walk as she jumps ahead 0-2. Abramson, as I mentioned, was 6 strikeouts away from number 200 on the year. Fastball got her. Outside corner. Back-to-back Ks here in the second. Abramson looking for a lockdown inning. The pitcher, number 7, Sam Silver. So bring up Sam Silver. And she's late on a fastball. We haven't seen Abramson come in yet with the screwball. She's been working fastball and curveball. Now Silver on the 0-1 pitch, going to switch around, hit from the left side. Look to maybe slap, and she slaps one at Mick. Short hop, throw, got her inning over. Easy inning for Sarah Abramson. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Owls.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Two nothing our score as we go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Oregon Tech will have the bottom third of their order due up. It'll be Klum, Bussinger, and Allen leading by a score of 2-0. And Sam Silver in her second inning of work, a good changeup for a strike to the right-hand hitter, Lexi Klum. Klum yesterday for the Owls went 1 for 5. A base hit was off of Silver in game 1 and also scored a run. As a delivery to hers, a ground ball off the arm of Silver. It'll roll into center field. Klum's going to try for 2. She'll dive in safely. It'll go as an infield single for Klum, and she will advance on the throw and a runner at second base. And a big play there. So Klum, the infield single. And they will decide to come out and check to see if Silver's okay. Johnson was coming in to try and make that play. It went underneath her glove. So we're actually going to change the ruling on it. It'll be an infield single, an error on Johnson, as she basically overran the ball coming at her that allowed Klum to take an extra base. So a single and an error. So runner at second, nobody out for Aubrey Bussinger. And when we talk about Bussinger between games during our senior day, one of the things that Greg Stewart said, and Greg's been here at Oregon Tech for a long time. 2005 was the first year he took over the program after Dan Miles and Mary Bradford gave it up. And he said that Bussinger, the best defensive third baseman that he's coached. And that says a lot, knowing the history of this Oregon Tech softball program and how many great players have played the hot corner, but nobody better defensively than Aubrey Bussinger, as the 0-1 pitch by Silver is high. Bussinger, for her career, her fielding percentage is unreal. 980 for her career in the fielding percentage department. As the pitch lined to the third baseman, Kuykendall. That ball was hit right on the nose. That's unlucky for Bussinger, who had been mired in a slump, but it's good to see the 2021 All-American starting to sting balls again. And she's going to be very key for the success of the Lady Owls going to the postseason, which starts next week. As up steps Zoe Allen. She takes a pitch downstairs and low. Again, we're coming to you live from Stillwell Stadium here in Klamath Falls. Oregon Tech got a pair of unearned runs in the first. They lead 2-0. As the right-hander's pitch is on the outside corner. A fastball to the outer third. It's 1-1. Again, Bushnell is scoreboard watching as well. They are in the second in Ashland. Southern leading Corbin 1-0. 1-1 is a ground ball slowly hit back to the circle. Glove there by the pitcher Silver, and she will throw out Zoe Allen. But the productive out moves the runner to third now with 2 down. We'll see if Kayla Mick can deliver a run. Kayla Mick walked and scored in the first. Runner at third is Lexi Klum. And The pitch to the plate is low. They have gone bottom of 6 in Helena, with Carroll leading Eastern Oregon 6-2. As that pitch rocketed, nearly took her dad's head off. Oh, boy. Bobby Mick coaching in the first base box. If that score holds and the Owls win, they would be the outright Cascade Conference champions. But they have to win this game. A ball and a strike, runner at third. The pitch to Mick is a strike on the outside corner. Screwball away, it's 1-2. McKenna Armentrout, the senior, waits next, hoping to get a chance to hit here in the second. Sam Silver delivers. The 1-2 to the left-hand hitter is outside and low. Great job by the catcher Wayman, as that ball may have found its way to the backstop. Not a lot of room behind home plate, padding behind as well, so the ball hits that padding. It typically deadens and falls to the ground. 2-2. Inside might have hit Mick, but it did not, so it goes 3-2. Payoff pitch coming to the left-hand hitter. From Silver is outside, ball 4, second walk of the day for Kayla Mick. Runners at the corners for the Lady Owls, and one of their best hitters in their program's history coming up in McKenna Armentrout. There have been some great catchers that have come through this program, but the numbers that McKenna Armentrout has put up in her 5 seasons here at Oregon Tech, off the charts. A career .384 hitter. She's played in more games than any other Lady Owl. And the delivery to her is outside. They will throw through to second base. They will get the runner hung up. Oregon Tech will steal at least a run. Mick caught in the rundown. Will she get tagged? They say yes, the inning is over, but a run comes across for the Lady Owls, and they will add to the lead. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and nobody left. We're going to the third. It's 3-0 Oregon Tech on OregonTechOwls.com.
I'm just a pop machine, and I won't play with nobody but you. Yeah, puppy. I'm just a pop machine. Ooh, dog. A wagon piss and beans. I think it's playtime again. I fetched the ball for you. I'll be your best in show.
Bring your pup machine or any pet with you the next time you shop at Coastal, where pets are positively always welcome.
Just a pop machine.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
Third inning of play here from Stillwell Stadium. Brianna Yoshida getting the start today in the designated hitter slot for Bushnell. She swings and misses for strike 1. One of 3 players from Hawaii in the lineup today for Jim Patrick and Megan Kleist, as it was Yoshida who was a strikeout victim of Mackenzie Staub in Game 2 in the 5th inning of the Owls' 10-1 win in Game 2 yesterday. As a good pitch on the outside corner, just off the edge. It's 2-1. 3-0 Oregon Tech. The Owls, 2 hits. Neither have gotten out of the infield. But 3 errors by the Beacons, the difference, as the count goes to 2-2. And for Oregon Tech, the Owls, the best defensive team in the Cascade Conference, and one of the top 5 defensive teams in the NAIA. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Abramson the strikeout. adds to that total on the season. Sarah Abramson now at 198. First baseman, Crystal Akagi. My good buddy Bobby Thompson, longtime voice of the Owls, watching along today and making sure that we're aware of the score of the Carroll and Eastern Oregon game. They've gone to the 7th with Carroll leading 6-2. As the pitch grounded back up the middle, diving try by Sievert. She'll throw from her knees and throw it away. It'll be an infield single for Crystal Akagi. That's her third hit of the series. As that pitch a little to the outer third, and Sievert made a great play, came up and nearly got her at first. The center fielder, Alyssa Ferreira. Second hit for Bushnell as they'll bring up Ferreira. And the pitch to her, she had a base hit the first time up, and it's swung on, it's dribbled just over Abramson's head. That'll go for an infield single for Ferreira. And so Corbin putting a little I should say Bushnell putting a little pressure on. I'm thinking Corbin because I was looking at their score in their game against Southern Oregon. The second baseman, Susie Kirstick. So just as the Lady Owls haven't hit balls hard, Bushnell the same. As the pitch line to Jancy, can she get the out at second? They say no. Another great play by Kennedy Jancy at first. Nearly doubled up the runner there. Ferreira for the second out of the inning. Right fielder Annabelle Mendez. So quickly it'll be Annabelle Mendez. And the pitch is low. Ball one. Second and first with 2 outs. The game has gone final in Helena. Eastern has lost the opener. As a delivery to the plate, a strike, it's 2-1. So that being said, it guarantees Oregon Tech at least a share of the Cascade Conference Championship. They don't want to share. Ferreira swings and misses. I should say Mendez swings and misses. If Oregon Tech wins this game, we'll host the conference championship next week. The delivery, fouled back. At second base, Akagi. At first base, Ferrer with 2 outs. Abramson to the plate. Change up, what a dandy! Gets her swinging, inning over. And they get the top hitter in the order for Bushnell. They strand 2. We go bottom 3. It's 3-0 Owls on OregonTechOwls.com.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
Three 0 Oregon Tech, bottom of the third here from Stillwell Stadium. Mike Safford with you on OregonTechOwls.com, whether we're watching along on our Stretch Live cast or on YouTube today. Glad you could join us. The rain has gone away for now. Now just some high clouds. Wind still blowing in as McKenna Armentrout swings, and it's a 2-hopper to Johnson at short, and she'll make the play for the out. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the Oregon Tech third. Owls have scored 3 unearned runs in this ballgame. But they've been able to put balls in play and put the pressure on the Beacon defense. As Maggie Buchholz will be the hitter. And Sam Silver to the plate, and it's a check swing, and the pitch is taken low. Getting a lot of texts from folks saying Carroll has won. Doesn't mean a whole lot right now. The matter right now is Oregon Tech has to win this softball game. They do so, and they can celebrate. 2-0 pitch is outside to Buchholz. And it goes to 3-0. Silver has walked 2, given up 2 hits. All 3 runs she's allowed are unearned. The pitch to Buchholz, who reached on an error her first time up, is low. So the Owls a base runner with 1 out. So they'll bring up Kennedy Jancy. And it was Jancy who basically had a swinging bunt her first time up and hit a little dribbler down the third base line that I thought Kuykendall probably should have let roll foul, and she didn't. And instead, she picked the ball up. Everybody was safe and helped extend the inning as Oregon Tech played at a pair in that frame. 3-0 Oregon Tech, bottom of the third. The pitch is a strike on the inside corner, a changeup. One ball, 1 strike to the senior. And the righty's pitch way outside. That was a curveball that really got away. Jancy, the All-Stater from West Albany. Had that ridiculous season 4 years ago at Mount Hood College. As the pitch to her is low again, it's 3-1. When she had over 90 RBI in the NWAC. I would think that they'll send Buchholz 3-1. Knowing Jancy, a contact hitter. And it's low, ball 4. There's 2 on for the Lady Owls here in the inning. And so it'll bring up J.C. Sievert. So the redshirt freshman from LeGrand. Her hometown team helped the Lady Owls out today by losing. And if Oregon Tech does win, we can start talking about how the pairings and the weekend would look. As the pitch to Seaver to strike. 1 out in the inning, 2 runners on. Sievert hit her team best 12th home run yesterday. Outfield plays her a little bit around to left. As she sings and hits a rocket through the left side, a base hit. Hit so sharply that everybody will have to hold and go station to station. And for the second time today, it'll be Mackenzie Staub coming up with the bases loaded. Nearly picked off our field umpire. That was the hardest hit ball that Oregon Tech has had today. Opportunity for the Owls to try and break this thing open. Staub grounded into a double play her first time up. She swings. It's a chopper down the third baseline. That's in there for a base hit. To third and holding goes Jancy. Scoring on the play will come Maggie Buchholz. It is 4-0 Oregon Tech. That ball just eluded Kuykendall and rolled down the third base line, but hit so sharply that they had to hold the runner at third. So Tech leading 4-0. And here's Lexi Klum. And the pitch to her is swung on, fly ball, right field down the line. Hustling over is Mendez, but she runs out of room. Probably a good thing that she ran out of room Because if you'd have caught the ball where she was going, I think Oregon Tech would have easily been able to score the runner from third, as she would have had to stop and brace herself against the outfield wall. As the pitch to Klum is a good change, but I guess outside looked like a pretty good pitch. Jancy is at third, Sievert at second, Staub at first with one out. And a 1-1 to the plate, way outside a curveball. Inning started innocently with McKenna Armentrout grounding out to short. But the next four have reached. 2-1. Swung on, line drive down the right field line again. That again goes foul. It's 2-2. Great crowd here today. One of our bigger crowds we've seen on the season. I think only the game against Southern Oregon here might have had more. They're braving the elements today. 2-2. High fly ball deep center. Back goes Larson to the track. The wind's going to hold that one up. Scoring goes Jancy to third. Will hustle Sievert. On a normal day, that's a grand slam home run. But it's 5-0 Lady Owls. That was dead straight into the teeth of the gale. But for Klum, the sacrifice fly, her 15th run batted in. And two runners advance. As here's Bussinger. She rockets a ball into the gap into right center field. That's going to the wall. One will score. Here comes Staub. The relay to the plate will not be in time. On senior day, Aubrey Bussinger with a 2-run double. It's 7-0 Owls. First pitch swinging, and Bussinger goes opposite field all the way to the fence. And Mackenzie Staub was flying around third. Oh, it's great to see the All-American swinging the stick again. And the eighth batter to hit here in the inning is Zoe Allen. The Owls can taste it. 7-0 Oregon Tech here in the third. And the pitch is a called strike. Southern Oregon and Corbin, 1-0. That is Southern leading. That is in the third in Ashland. As the changeup misses low. Corbin with a loss still keeps Carroll alive in the postseason mix. Saints needing 2 wins against Eastern. As the pitch, a chopper to third. Kuykendall straightens, throws, and gets the out. But how about those Owls? A big inning for Oregon Tech as they score 4. On 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. New score as we go to the fourth. It's now 7-0 Oregon Tech on OregonTechOwls.com.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
Leading off the fourth for Bushnell, catcher Faith Wayman. Bunch of crooked numbers on the board for Oregon Tech here in the opener. As the Owls leading by a score of 7-0. As Sarah Abramson back to the circle, and her first pitch, a fastball right at the knees to Faith Wayman, the Bushnell catcher. Wayman, 16 RBI on the season, the California native from Simi Valley. And it's quickly 0-2. Was letting Luke Roth, one of our media relation assistants in our athletic department, know that if Abramson gets a strikeout, it'll be number 200 on the season. And there it is. 200 for Sarah Abramson for the third time in her career. Her sixth punch out of the game, and there's one out. Third baseman Jordan Kuykendall. Here's Jordan Kuykendall, and she skies one to right. Bussinger make that Buckholtz near the line going back, and she has it for the out. Nice job by Maggie Buckholtz going to her left to make the play. Left fielder Maddie Stillman. So just 4 pitches here in the inning for Abramson. Yesterday, she worked deep into a lot of counts. Abramson has thrown just 53 pitches, and she's 2 outs into the 4th inning. 7-0 Oregon Tech. The 0-1 wasted high, a rise ball. I haven't seen her use the rise ball much today. One. High again. 2 balls and a strike. Glad that you could join us here today, wherever you may be. There's the rise ball again. I believe the count is 2-2. Make sure to see what the plate umpire says. He agrees with me. It's 2-2. And Abramson's pitch, and it's grounded to third. Easy play by Bussinger, and the inning is over. Abramson has tossed a shutout through 4. We go bottom 4, 7-0 Owls.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
Top of the order for Oregon Tech in their 4th inning. Tech would love to get a run or more here in the frame and have a chance to try to end this thing in 5. Mix walked twice. In fact, I don't think she's seen a strike. She walked on 4 pitches back in the first, walked on 4 pitches in the third, and was able to get herself hung up a long time between first and second, allow a run to score to end the inning. As the pitch lined to left, a base hit. Nice job just going down and getting that ball from Kayla Mick, and statistically the top hitter in the Owls lineup gets another base knock. Mick among the league leaders in hits and runs scored. I believe only Riley Donovan of Southern Oregon has more hits than Mick. As Armentrout swings and hits a drive deep right field, back goes Mendez. She'll track that one down. And having to hustle back goes Mick as that ball gets away. Nice running catch on a ball hit to the gap off the bat of McKenna Armentrout. As Armentrout got a good piece of that one. And a nice job by Mendez, the right fielder, to make a good play on the ball, but then also fire the ball back into the infield as Mick had to hustle back and dive headfirst back into the first base bag. A good throw might have got her. As up steps Maggie Buchholz, who scored a pair of runs, reached on an air and walked, and takes the screwball on the corner for a strike. 7-0 Oregon Tech. We are in the fourth. A win clinches the Owls the league title. As it count to 0-2. It's that simple. Eastern Oregon has lost. Southern Oregon now watching the scoreboard, because if Eastern were to lose again and Southern were to win against Corbin, they'd be the 2 seed in the tournament. 0-2. That's low and away. If Tech were to lose this game and Southern were to win, it'd be a 3-way tie, and Eastern Oregon would win that tiebreak. The pitch to the plate, skied to left. Back on the ball, looking up, it goes over the head, and it'll bounce over the wall. As Steelman had that one go over her head, and a double for Maggie Buchholz for Oregon Tech. And that saved Bushnell a run. If that ball stays in play, Mick would have scored easily. But now it gives the Owls top RBI hitter in Kennedy Jancy 55 on the year. Chance to add to it. And she takes one low. Ball kicks away from the catcher, but not far enough to score Mick. Seven runs, 7 hits for OIT. No runs, 3 hits for Bushnell. 3 big errors early in the game. Jancy, ground ball to third. They'll come home, and Mick will be tagged out. Almost a situation there where Mick could have tried to stay in a rundown long enough to try to get the runner to second. But in softball, there's not as much room. So first and third, and the pitch fouled back. Nothing in one. J.C. Sievert had a ringing base hit her last time up. That was through the 5-6 hole. 0-1. Low. And outside. Greg Stewart cannot pinch run for Kennedy Jancy. He lifted her for Maddie DeVerna earlier in the game. Big run at third for Oregon Tech. 1-1. Sievert, line drive. That's going to drop into left field for a base hit. Sievert continuing a big series. The RBI single makes it 8-0. And now the Owls 3 outs away from a potential win, as it'll bring up Mackenzie Staub. Staub came through her last time up with an RBI single. 2 on, 2 out, and she takes a strike on the outside corner. I believe it'll be Silver, Yoshida, and Akagi due up in the inning for Bushnell. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good drop ball from Sam Silver. Mackenzie Staub, right-hand hitter from Hillsboro. As the 0-2 to her is a high chopper over the hill. They'll go to second. Lost the ball! Everybody safe on the tag. As the second baseman Kirstick lost the ball on the tag. Everybody is safe. It'll be the 4th error of the day by the Bushnell Beacons. And a chance for Lexi Klum, who nearly hit one out her last time up. Silver's pitch is a ground ball to second. They'll flip to second this time to get the out. The inning is over. Oregon Tech 3 outs away from winning the outright Cascade Conference Championship if they can put a 0 up. We'll be back after this on OregonTechOwls.com.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Leading up the Bushnell fifth, it's the pitcher Sam Silver. Sarah Abramson trying to close out a 5-inning win here against Bushnell. Sam Silver will be the hitter. She will hit from the left side. We've seen her hit from both sides of the plate today. Silver is 0 for 1, and the pitch to her is fouled off. 8-0 Oregon Tech. Again, Carroll has defeated Eastern Oregon 6-2. I knew that was a long bus ride for Eastern coming off that big series against OIT. Great screwball that time from Sarah Abramson. She's ahead at 0-2. It'll be Silver, Yoshida, Kagi due up in the inning. 0-2. And it's slapped foul. Sarah Abramson today has given up 3 hits, a walk. She's fanned 6. As it's fisted foul off the third base side. Similar situation today for the Tech baseball team as they're about an hour away from first pitch up in Vancouver, BC. Needing a sweep today of UBC to keep their playoff hopes alive. As she went around, that's 7 Ks for Abramson. 1 out here in the 5th inning. Big punch out there, and we head to the bottom of the order. The designated player, Brianna Yoshida. A Bushnell loss, their season is over. There'd be no postseason chances for them. Wait to see what happens between Corbin and Southern as it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes, 8-0 Oregon Tech. And Abramson to the plate, right down the middle. Good night. 2 down. And the Owls 1 out away from victory. The first baseman, Crystal Akagi. And we don't know if the players know yet. We'll let them know here in a bit. If they can keep that 0 on the board for Bushnell here in the 5th inning. The delivery to Kagi, swing and a miss. She had a couple doubles yesterday. She's 1 for 2, had an infield single on a high chopper that eluded Abramson. Back in the 3rd, just outside with a fastball. 8-0 Oregon Tech, 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. The 2-1, swing and a miss with a rise ball. And it's game time. Owls on senior day trying to complete the Cascade Conference 3-game sweep of Bushnell. 2-2. Ground ball to first. Yancey's going to touch the pillow, and the Oregon Tech Owls have done it. You can see the celebration because I think they know what has happened. The Owls are Cascade Conference champions. Your final 8-0 in favor of Oregon Tech. And there they know. We'll be playing here at home next weekend for the Cascade Conference Tournament. We'll be back in a moment here on OregonTechOwls.com. Your final score in Game 1 of today's doubleheader reads Oregon Tech 8.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account. You're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Feeding and watering, building, tending, and mending, one foot in front of the other. Day after day, season after season. At Coastal, we're proud to say we've walked a mile or two in boots just like yours. That's why our stores are stocked with everything you need by folks who care. Find your store or shop now at coastalcountry.com with shipments to your door, in-store, or curbside. We are Coastal, and we're just what the country needs.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account. You're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Feeding and watering, building, tending, and mending, one foot in front of the other, day after day, season after season. At Coastal, we're proud to say we've walked a mile or two in boots just like yours. That's why our stores are stocked with everything you need by folks who care. Find your store or shop now at coastalcountry.com with shipments to your door, in-store, or curbside. We are Coastal, and we're just what the country needs.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Feeding and watering, building, tending, and mending, one foot in front of the other, day after day, season after season. At Coastal, we're proud to say we've walked a mile or two in boots just like yours. That's why our stores are stocked with everything you need by folks who care. Find your store or shop now at coastalcountry.com with shipments to your door, in-store, or curbside. We are Coastal, and we're just what the country needs.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, We're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account. You're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there.
For the 2022 Oregon Tech softball senior class. A class that will now head to the NAIA National Championships for a fourth time. Prior to introducing the four seniors, Coach Greg Stewart has a special recognition to certified athletic trainer Kelly Caleb. Kelly is retiring from Oregon Tech this September after over 15 years in serving the student athletes in every sport here in Klamath Falls. The student athletes would not be able to do what they do without Kelly's services. A big round of applause and a big thank you to Kelly Caleb. At this time, let's meet the four senior student athletes. The first senior student athlete hails from Albany, Oregon. In her Oregon Tech career, she has recorded 126 hits, 20 doubles, 24 home runs, 105 RBI, and a stellar .995 fielding percentage. She ranks number 7 in the single-season home run list, number 12 and number 16 on the single-season RBI list. She is 8th all-time in home runs. She ranks 18th all-time in RBIs. The business administration major. She is a 2021 All-Cascade Conference selection, a 2021 NFCA All-Region selection, also a 2021 NAIA Scholar Athlete, and this year was named to the Cascade Conference All-Academic Team. She is joined today by her parents, Rod, Gina, and Ivan. Welcome, first baseman, number 5, Kennedy Jancy. Our second senior is in her second year with the program. She has 107 career hits, 18 doubles, 11 home runs, and 80 RBI, while recording a .980 fielding percentage at third base. And Coach Stewart said she is the best defensive third baseman he has coached in his career at Oregon Tech. The communications major was a 2021 All-Cascade Conference selection. Also, the All-Cascade Conference Gold Glove selection at third base. A year ago, she was named to the NFCA All-Region team and was a second-team All-American. Joined by her dad, Greg, and her brother, Daniel, from Millbrae, California, third baseman, number 24, Aubrey Bussinger. Our third senior is in her 5th year in this program and is among the all-time greats in Oregon Tech history. She has a career batting average of .384, which ranks 8th all-time. She has recorded 244 career hits, ranking 5th in program history, 49 doubles, which ranks 6th, 164 runs scored, which ranks 6th, and recorded 120 runs batted in, the 14th most in program history. Oh yeah, we haven't checked this one out yet, but I believe she's played in more games than any other Lady Owl in program history. The environmental sciences major is a 2-time All-Cascade Conference selection, a 2021 Cascade Conference Gold Glove selection at catcher. A year ago was named an NFCA All-American and was named to the NAI World Series team last year. She's a 4-time Cascade Conference All-Academic Team selection and a 2-time NAIA Scholar Athlete. The Klamath Falls native is joined by her parents Mike and Andrea and her sister Danielle. Welcome, catcher, number 22, McKenna Armentrout. And our final senior will go down as the top statistical pitcher in the storied program here at Oregon Tech. She has recorded a school record 90 wins. She holds the lowest earned run average in program history at 1.89. She has recorded 790 strikeouts, which ranks number 1 all-time in program history and number 2 all-time in the Cascade Conference. She holds the school record with 29 wins in a season. She holds the school record with 243 innings pitched, and she holds the school record with 3 no-hitters. The nursing major is a 3-time All-Cascade Conference selection. She's a 2-time NFCA All-Region selection, a 2-time First-Team All-American, and a 2-time NAI All-World Series team. And she's a 4-time Cascade Conference All-Academic Team selection. Joined by her parents Gary and Sandra and her brother Griffin from Milwaukee, number 9 pitcher Sarah Abramson. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Oregon Tech senior class.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. So it's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Feeding and watering, building, tending, and mending, one foot in front of the other, day after day, season after season. At Coastal, we're proud to say we've walked a mile or two in boots just like yours. That's why our stores are stocked with everything you need by folks who care. Find your store or shop now at coastalcountry.com with shipments to your door, in-store, or curbside. We are Coastal, and we're just what the country needs.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Feeding and watering, building, tending, and mending, one foot in front of the other, day after day, season after season. At Coastal, we're proud to say we've walked a mile or two in boots just like yours. That's why our stores are stocked with everything you need by folks who care. Find your store or shop now at coastalcountry.com with shipments to your door, in-store, or curbside. We are Coastal, and we're just what the country needs.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Feeding and watering, building, tending, and mending, one foot in front of the other, day after day, season after season. At Coastal, we're proud to say we've walked a mile or two in boots just like yours. That's why our stores are stocked with everything you need by folks who care. Find your store or shop now at coastalcountry.com with shipments to your door, in-store, or curbside. We are Coastal, and we're just what the country needs.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just...
There's a collision happening between science and innovation, environment.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Feeding and watering, building, tending, and mending, one foot in front of the other, day after day, season after season. At Coastal, we're proud to say we've walked a mile or two in boots just like yours. That's why our stores are stocked with everything you need by folks who care. Find your store or shop now at coastalcountry.com with shipments to your door, in-store, or curbside. We are Coastal, and we're just what the country needs.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
Game 2 getting set for first pitch as Mackenzie Staub will get the ball for Oregon Tech, trying to complete a weekend sweep of Bushnell as the Lady Owls, with their win in Game 1, have clinched the Cascade Conference regular season title. They'll play host to the conference championships next week. And even better, automatic bid to the NEI first round in the opening round of the national championships. Last year, the Owls had to go on the road for that. We'll see if Oregon Tech will have an opportunity to host that. That'll come out on Monday. Leading off Game 2 for Bushnell, the first baseman, number 16, Crystal Akagi. So Mackenzie Staub gets the ball here in the nightcap. And for Staub on the season, 15-4 with a 2.51 ERA. This is her 22nd start, 117 innings, allowed just 42 earned runs on 98 hits, 33 walks, 95 strikeouts. And she got the win, went the distance yesterday. And the fastball, a strike, we're underway at 12:36. As it is Crystal Akagi, the first baseman for the Beacons. 2 hits in the series for Akagi from Miliani, Hawaii. And Staub's pitch misses a little low. Great senior introductions between games for the 4 senior student athletes for Oregon Tech. And you think about the corner infielders, Jancy and Bussinger, about how well they played defensively during their careers. Along with Armentrout, the catcher. Unbelievable. As the count now 3 balls and a strike to the leadoff hitter for Bushnell. Sarah Abramson getting her 24th win of the year in the opener as the pitch fouled off. Just continues to climb the record books now with 97 career wins, including that COVID-shortened season. 3 victories away from becoming just the second Cascade Conference pitcher to 100 victories. As fighting off another pitch is Akagi. Tech won the opener today 8-0 in 5 innings. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Akagi. 1 out here in the first. Batting second, center fielder, number 8, Alyssa Ferreira. It'll be the second year in a row, potentially, that Bushnell misses out on the postseason by just 1 game. Although Corbin in a good one today at Southern Oregon. It is 6-5 Corbin. That is in the 4th. As the pitch chopped foul off the third base side. In that mix, however, for Bushnell, they dropped 3 games at British Columbia that they didn't even play, as they did not have enough players to be able to make the trip up to Vancouver, and ended up having to forfeit the series as the pitch chopped is short. Mix high throw, but Jancy went up and got it. 2 outs here in the Bushnell first. And they will elevate Annabelle Mendez into the number 3 slot in the order. Right fielder, number 21, Annabelle Mendez. And Oregon Tech has done a good job in keeping Mendez off the base paths. Mendez had just 1 hit yesterday. She's walked twice. But when the number 1 hitter in the league coming into the series at .495 has only 1 hit, that's a good sign. Staub's pitch bounces in, the rain coming down a little bit harder. We had rain before the game today, And you can tell, you can see it hitting our camera. So you'll have to kind of make it more of a radio call than a video call for us, just from the standpoint to give you a little bit of what's going on. This will be Mendez' last collegiate game, as she is a senior from the state of California. And the pitch at the knees for a strike. Press box starting to fog up a bit, so we'll probably have to open up the door again. Even though it's raining, try to get some airflow in to help make it see better. 1-2, bounces in. 2-2. If you're watching, you'll see the squeegee come across just a bit. Trying to make it a little easier for you guys that are watching along with us. We'll have a lot of softball for you next week, as Lady Owls will be hosting the 6-team Cascade Conference Championships. 3-2 now, as the fastball misses low. In fact, I got a call from the commissioner of the conference, Rob Cashel, between games. To discuss at the tournament coming up. 3-2. Swing and a miss. They get Mendez. 1-2-3 inning for Mackenzie Staub. We'll go bottom one, scoreless here in Klamath Falls in the nightcap.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute. What the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
Bushnell will start a right-hander in the series finale, as taking the circle for the Beacons is Leslie Renaga, making her first start of the season, her 7th appearance overall. For Renaga, no record with a 14.54 ERA, in 8 2/3 innings. She's allowed 18 earned runs on 8 hits, 33 walks, and 4 strikeouts. She has struggled with her command. Has Leslie Renaga, a junior from Sylmar, California, went to Saugus High. As she'll face an Oregon Tech lineup that looks very similar, except for the bottom couple spots in the order, is Kayla Mick to start things off. And she takes a pitch inside. So the conference tournament will start Friday. 4 games on Friday, with the championship game set for Sunday. 1-0. Outside again. Kayla Mick walked a couple times in game 1. Also had a base hit. And she rips this one into right center field, a base hit. Quick start for the Lady Owls here in the nightcap, trying to add a win to the ledger and pick up 43 wins in the regular season. And a lot of it now comes for show, as the Owls have clinched a spot in the NAI tournament. But now what kind of seeding will they get? As Renaga misses outside to McKenna Armentrout. McKenna gapped one into right center field in the 4th inning of game 1 that was tracked down by Mendez. As the count goes to 2-0. Again, looking at the other scores. Southern Oregon with a 7-run fourth, now leading Corbin 9-6 as the count goes to 3-0. And Carroll leading Eastern Oregon 3-0. That's in the third. 3 balls and no strikes to McKenna Armentrout. There's a strike on the inside corner from Reynaga. Defensively behind her, Kuykendall at third, Johnson at short, Bache at second, and Akagi at first. The outfield hasn't changed in the series as the pitch is downstairs, ball 4. So a walk to Armentrout. The Owls will move Jancy into the number 3 spot in the order here in game 2. As Steelman in left, Ferreira in center, and Mendez is in right. The delivery to Kennedy Jancy is low. And again, this has been the issue with Reynaga this season, just command. Patience at the plate. Kennedy Jancy, 55 runs batted in on the year. As she swings, and it's a high fly ball on senior day. Way out of here to left. 11th home run of the year for Kennedy Jancy. No doubt about that one. It's 3-0 Owls. On senior day, the 11th home run for Kennedy Jancy. And to the plate, the third baseman, number 24, Aubrey Bussinger. That ball absolutely blasted over the left field wall, despite the wind blowing in. Absolutely destroyed by Kennedy Jancy. And a 3-0 Lady Owl lead. As here's fellow senior Aubrey Bussinger. Bussinger had herself a two RBI double in game 1 as the curveball catches the outside edge. So it is 3-0 in favor of Oregon Tech. As Reynaga to home plate, and Bussinger takes the curveball a little further outside this time. It's 2-1. So second home run of the weekend for Kennedy Jancy. As the 2-1, and Bussinger waves at a pitch out of the zone. Jancy 11 home runs on the season, now with 58 runs batted in. Both of her home runs this weekend have been 3-run shots. 2-2 was way outside. The thing I've noticed with Reynaga, she's thrown 10 pitches. 3 have been strikes. The two of the 3 strikes have been hit hard. She hasn't come in on a batter yet. 3-2. That's high for ball 4. And a walk. It'll bring up Maggie Buckholz. Still nobody out here in the Oregon Tech first. And after the evils of what happened in LeGrand last weekend, Oregon Tech trying to make a statement here today. As a delivery to Buckholz is low. Buckholz had a base hit in the opener. Came into the day hitting .345. 2 balls and no strikes. 18 pitches for Reynaga, and only 5 have been over the plate. When you looked at her splits coming into the day, you could see that that's exactly what her problem has been, command. That's a gift call on the inside corner, give her a little bit of confidence. The curveball catching the inside edge. 3-run home run from Kennedy Jansen staked the Owls to a 3-0 lead. As that pitch popped up, shallow right field down the line, and foul. Off the bat of the left-hand hitting Maggie Buchholz, the junior from Silverton. And with the rain coming down, they will exchange the softballs after every time it comes in. Even though it's an artificial surface here at Stillwell Stadium, still collects the moisture. 2-2. That's outside. Ball 3. Trying to pull it back over the plate was catcher Michelle Sierra, who's making her series debut. 3-2 coming to Maggie Buchholz. It's a fastball swung on, and that ball driven deep right field down the line. Had home run depth, but was foul. She got plenty of barrel on it, but well out of play. They'll pull that softball back in to the dugout and get a new one out there for the right-hander. And the pitch popped up in behind third. Going to be a tough play, and unable to make it is Kuykendall. Going over her shoulder down the line. So fresh life for Maggie Buchholz. As we try to clean the window for you some more. Make that a little bit cleaner for you to see. Runner at first is Bussinger, nobody out. Another 3-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a pitch out of the zone. Buchholz can't connect, and there's one out finally on the board for Bushnell. As we bring up J.C. Sievert. Sievert had a couple hits in game 1. She's had a very good series. And she takes one on the outside edge for a strike. Oregon Tech at 42-10 on the year. As the 0-1 outside and hot. They're guaranteed at least 4 more games to the season. One. Runner goes. It's fouled off. Oregon Tech baseball getting set for their game up at UBC. We'll try to keep the focus there. If Southern Oregon knocks off Corbin, the Raiders will be the 2 seed in the upcoming tournament. And the scary thing is, what is College of Idaho thinking right now? As the 2-2 to the plate is a little pop-up right at short. Easy play for Johnson for the second out. As College of Idaho was sitting with 7 losses coming into the week and dropped a game to the last place team in the league at Providence 3-2. As if C of I would have swept that series and Eastern were to lose another game at Carroll, all of a sudden, C of I would have been into the number 3 spot in the tournament standings. And I think C of I would rather play Corbin in the first round than have to play Bushnell. As a runner goes. Throw down to second. Tag. They get the out. Nice throw by Sierra to end the inning. But a 3-run home run off the bat of Kennedy Jansen gives Oregon Tech the lead. It's 3-0 after 1 here from Klamath Falls.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Three-run lead for Mackenzie Staub as we go to the second. Oregon Tech getting the long ball from Kennedy Jancy. As first pitch swinging, Jordan Kuykendall with her second hit of the series. Almost identical to the first one that she had. That one was against Sarah Abramson in yesterday's opener. And so a base runner for the Beacons here in the second. Left fielder, number 17, Maddie Steelman. Bunt in the air as they try to drop a bunt down with Steelman, and she pops out. So unable to get it down with Steelman. And there's one out here in the Bushnell second. Designated player number 9, Susie Kirstic. Defensively for the Owls, Becker, Klum, and Buchholz, the outfield. As the rise ball misses up, Bussinger, Mick, Sievert, and Jancy, the infield from third to first. Staub and Armentrout, the battery. Kirstic from the right side has been dropped down to the number 6 spot in the order. And she pops it up over our heads, foul. Glad that you could join us. Look forward to seeing everybody here next week as we welcome the Cascade Conference to Klamath Falls. As the pitch skied down the right field side, diving try made down there by Buchholz. And Maggie will finally get the ball back into play. She was diving down near the screen dugout, blocking our view. Not a whole lot of foul territory off that right field side. But she made a real game effort. Runner at first, one out here in the second. Stops, pitch, line to first, bang, bang, double play. Inning over. Kennedy Jancy right there, snares it, touched the pillow. And Tech gets out of the second inning. 3-0 Oregon Tech. We go to bottom 2 on OregonTechOwls.com.
There's a collision happening between science and innovation, environment and technology, thriving together in a place you might not have heard of. But the ones who discover us, they're the originators, working and learning in living labs that produce life-changing results and developing innovations that will change the next millennium. There's a collision happening. Be part of it. Be Oregon Tech.
Lexi Klum to start off the third inning of play here, or second inning of play here from Klamath Falls. As Oregon Tech leading by a score of 3-0. Clum had a base hit in game one, also had a sacrifice fly. As we're trying to adjust the audio levels here at the ballpark. And I think I've adjusted it locally that we may be able to turn the amplifier down a bit. We'll see if it helps. As Clum, a line drive right at second and an easy play for Kirstic for the first down. One away, first time we'll see Casey Schmidt in the series. Schmidt has seen time at second base, right field, and in the circle this year for Oregon Tech. Has done a nice job when she's had her opportunity. Schmidt hitting .318, a couple home runs and 7 runs batted in. Also has a couple wins in the circle as she takes a strike from Reynaga. And the count to 1-1. Schmidt from the right side. Swings at a pitch in on her hands and fouls it off. Casey from Beaverton went to Mountainside High, one of the newer high schools in the metro area. One of her high school teammates going to come and play for the Owls next year. As the pitch misses, it's 2-2. Greg Stewart told me he's got a great recruiting class. It'll be tough to say bye to the seniors as the count full at 3-2. The rain that we had is gone. Sun back out here at the ballpark. But we'll probably see some more rain before the day is done as Schmidt fouls that one off. Looking at how the schedule will go next week. Day one will have the 4 seed versus the 5 seed in the opener, followed by the 3 seed against the 6 seed. That's ball 4. At least that's what I have. But they say no. So one of those must have been a strike, and I didn't see a hand come up. Schmidt put a good charge into that ball, foul off the left field side. So if it is how it is right now, it would be College of Idaho as a 4 seed, meeting British Columbia in the first game. And then it would be Eastern Oregon against Corbin. 3-2 again to Schmidt. That's downstairs, ball 4. She's aboard for Jensen Becker. Will hit for the first time in the series. Oregon Tech, unofficially, haven't seen this year's bracket come out, would play the third game of the day. They'd play the winner of C of I versus British Columbia, as Becker takes one off the plate. And then it would be the winner of Eastern and Corbin to take on Southern Oregon. (1-0) downstairs. Jensen Becker hitting .310, a homer, 20 RBI. She's seen a lot of time in center field this season. As the curveball's down and in again, ball 3. Day 2 would begin with elimination games before the semifinal game between the winners of the 2 late contests. Ball 4 to Becker. 2 on with 1 out, and back to the top of the Owls order, and Kayla Mick. Mick led off the game with a base hit. Came around to score on the Jancy home run. It was a laser into right as the pitch low again. Keep watching the Bushnell dugout to see if co-coaches Jim Patrick and Megan Kleiss were to come out and try to help the right-hander Renaga. As that one's all the way to the screen. And now I believe they will have a conversation. As down to second will go Becker. And Schmidt down to third with a count at 2 balls and no strikes. So you look at how the conference tournament went a season ago. Tech was the 3 seed. They beat Warner Pacific and then beat the number 2 seed, C of I. Tech then knocked off Southern for 5-0 to advance to the championship round, where they defeated College of Idaho in 8 innings, 1-0. 2-0 to Mick. And on our hands, it's 3 balls and no strikes. And Renaga, 1 wide one away from loading the bases on free passes. I was thinking they may green light Kayla Mick, but the pitch taken for a strike. It's 3-1. Mick had her team best 5th triple of the season yesterday. That's ball. Whoa. Wow. That was a wicked curveball, I guess. Almost hit Mick, and it was called strike 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes, the delivery. And now she has to swing at it, and it's strike 3. Same pitch. 2 down. For McKenna Armentrout, the senior. So Armentrout, the hitter, with 2 on in scoring position. And she takes a strike. Wildly effective Renaga, 4 walks, a couple strikeouts. She's given up the 3 spot in the first. As a count, a ball and a strike. She's thrown a lot of pitches. 52 pitches, 23 for strikes. Owls have 2 on with 2 out. And the 1-1 to Armentrout misses in. Casey Schmidt at third. Jensen Becker at second. With Kennedy Jancy on deck. 2-1, way outside and high. Jancy'd love a chance to have her second straight Saturday 2-home run game. She did that at Eastern last Saturday. There's ball 4. They're loaded for the senior. And Oregon Tech, a chance to blow this game wide open. Jancy unloaded on a ball 30 feet over the left field wall her first time up. And takes a pitch downstairs again. You think about Mick getting that 3-1 call that went against her. The Owls would have a run. That would have been a walk, and the walk to Armentrout would have delivered a run. 1-0 to Jancy. Same spot, 2-0. And this has been the issue with Reinaga this season. Coming into the day, she had walked 33 in just 8 innings of work. 3-0. I have a feeling Jancy's green lighted. Probably a small, thimble-sized spot where she's looking for a ball, but if she gets it, she's going to hit it. The delivery. Ground ball to short. They'll go the short way to second. The inning is over. Oregon Tech turned away despite loading the bases here in the second. We go to the third. 3-0 Owls.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
Leading off the third for Bushnell, catcher Michelle Serra. Eight, 9, and 1 due up for Bush. Make it 7, 8, and 9 due up in the Bushnell order as we go to the third. First time we've seen Michelle Sierra get a chance to swing the bat in this series, getting the start at catcher. And she fouls one off the first base side, and it's quickly 0-2. Sierra 1 for 13 at the plate. This is the 10th game she's played in this year. Sierra, a freshman from West Covina, California. As the righties pitch Staub and tries to get Sierra to chase something out of the zone. The pitch misses. It's 1-2. Oregon Tech leads 3-0. All the runs in the first on a Kennedy Jancy home run. Screwball misses inside. It's 2-2. Elsewhere in the league, Southern Oregon leading Corbin 9-6. That's in the 6th. And Carroll leading Eastern Oregon 3-1. That's in the 5th. As the count runs full. If Carroll wins that game, the games tomorrow loom large for the Fighting Saints. As Staub lost Sierra, she's on a board with a leadoff walk. The shortstop, Brady Johnson. Johnson shows bunt, drops it down, and unable to field it there at third base with some wicked spin was Aubrey Bussinger. A rare error for Bussinger. So Bushnell with 2 on and nobody out. The second baseman, number 26, Elizabeth Bache. So 2 on, they'll try it again. And the pitch is fouled off by Bache. Carroll would be at 12-17. Corbin, if they lose, would be at 12-18. Bushnell at 11-19. Same with Northwest, a game back of them. 1-1 to Bache, the junior from the state of Colorado. And some crazy stuff could happen if that went as the pitch hit right back to the mound. Staub didn't even think about going to third. She'll throw to first, where Sievert is covering. And Bushnell able to advance the runners. Each 60 feet, now to the top of the order. First baseman, Crystal Akagi. And it'll bring up Crystal Akagi. As Armentrout does a good job behind the plate. Two things would happen if Carroll gets into that position tomorrow. Because College of Idaho is watching that game very closely as well. As if Carroll hangs on today, then not only is it a winner-take-all for Carroll College, I believe, but also Eastern Oregon. As Eastern, if they were to lose, the Mounties would end up the number 4 seed in the tournament. Ground ball back up the middle into center field, a base hit. One will score. They'll send the runner, now hold the runner at third base, Johnson. Bushnell on the board. It's 3-1. Center fielder Alyssa Ferreira. If I look, Corbin swept the 4-game series from Carroll earlier this year. And so Carroll would have to sweep to be able to earn the postseason bid. But still a lot of softball left. And it means tomorrow's series opener up in Helena, very meaningful for Eastern Oregon as well, as the fastballs strike. One out in the inning. It is 3-1 our score. Ferreira had a base hit in the opener today. Left-hand slap hitter, runners at the corners. And she waves at a high rise ball. Akagi, the runner at first. Bushnell, a team that doesn't run a lot, as it's fouled away. Corbin runs a lot. College of Idaho runs a lot. Oregon Tech at times runs a lot. We'll see how that plays in the playoffs. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout for Mackenzie Stomp. 2 outs here in the third. Right fielder Annabelle Mendez. But a tough out here in Annabelle Mendez. We'll see what first and third defense Oregon Tech decides to play. As a pitch is a strike to Mendez. Whatever Greg Stewart said to Staub out there in the circle when they had their conversation has worked. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Great curveball that time from the right-hander. As that started on the black on the outside corner, ended up in the left-hand hitter's box. See if she goes up the zone. 0-2. Well, they stretched the zone wide, trying to maybe change the eye plane for Mendez. Mendez had a great season. 6 homers, 41 knocked in. First and third, 2 out. The delivery is a ground ball, base hit through the right side. Bobbled out there in right, And that's going to allow the runner to go from second to third. Uncharacteristic error for Oregon Tech allows the runner to advance 60 feet. And it's 3-2. Third baseman Jordan Kuykendall. Good job of 2-out hitting by Mendez. The run is unearned. Now the tying run just 60 feet away. As Kuykendall fouls it off. She singled her first time up off of Mackenzie's stop. Bushnell's now out-hit the Lady Owls 3-2. But Oregon Tech still on the strength of the 3-run home run by Kennedy Jancy has the lead. Good curveball on the outside edge from Mackenzie Staub, and it's 0-2. Kagi at third, Mendez at first, 0-2. Check swing did not go. Did the batter Jordan Kuykendall from Grants Pass. You know, she's got friends and family, made the short drive over the hill. 1-2. Bounces in. Runner hung up between first and second. Armentrout decides to not throw the softball. Two. Fouled away. Three to two our score, top of the third. Bushnell threatening for more. As the pitch slow roller. Mix play to first. The inning is over. But Bushnell on the board. 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, 2 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 3 with Oregon Tech leading 3-2.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Their order due up here in the third inning, as it'll be Bussinger, Buchholz, and Sievert against Renaga, who, despite struggling with her command, still in this contest. 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. She's given up just 2 hits. She's tried to work the outside corner throughout. 58 pitches, 24 strikes through 2 innings for Leslie Renaga. As the delivery to Bussinger is inside and high. Fastball trying to come in for the first time. Bussinger walked in the first inning. As she hits a ground ball to the right side. I think Oregon Tech getting a little anxious at the plate. Instead of being patient and waiting for a good pitch, especially with a positive count. I think that's probably something that Greg Stewart will talk to the ladies about. As a delivery to Maggie Buchholz. That's a strike. Buchholz swung and missed on a pitch in on her hands her first time up. Bottom of the third in a 3-2 game. She tried the curveball on the inside edge. Southern Oregon about to knock off Corbin. Game 3 of the series down to the final out in Ashland. It's 9-6 Raiders. Carroll's still leading Eastern Oregon 3-1. That's in the 6th. Good changeup to even the count. And that has gone final now. Southern Oregon has knocked off Corbin. As the count 2 balls and 2 strikes to Buchholz. She fouls it off. They try inside with a curveball again. So the only other game going on in the league right now is Eastern Oregon at Carroll, where Carroll leading 3-1 in the 6th. If that score holds, a lot on the line tomorrow. 2-2. Popped up off the third base side and foul. A Carroll win, they're in the playoffs. A Carroll win and Eastern Oregon drops to the number 4 seed in the tournament. Eastern win, they're the 3 seed, and Corbin is in. Count full to Maggie Buchholz. We'll have a lot of work to prepare for this tournament. Could find out Monday as well that the Oregon Tech could host the opening round of the NAI Championships, as that pitch goes off the front shoulder of the hitter, and Buchholz down the hard way. As it'll bring up J.C. Sievert. Right off the elbow. And I noticed that Buchholz does not wear any padding. And she's had some time, and I think Greg Stewart will run for her. I guess it'll be Maddie DeVerna. No, it will be Zoe Allen. So Allen to run. And she'll probably take over defensively. Your attention, please. Running at first for Oregon Tech, number 11, Zoe Allen. So here's Sievert with a runner on. And the pitch is high. 3-2 Oregon Tech. Owls being out hit 3-2, but have the lead. As a delivery to Sievert, way high again. Effectively wild. We're back in the day, and I know that if there's younger fans watching, they wouldn't understand this. The moms and dads would remember Randy Johnson early in his career when he was with Seattle and Montreal. Very wild. But then found his rhythm in the mid-90s and became one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball. 6'10", left-hander with a nasty slider. Through 97 and then threw the slider at 90. Boy, was he fun to watch. A strike to Sievert. See if they send Allen on the 3-1. She goes, and the pitch is inside for ball 4. Exactly what I thought the Owls might do. As it'll bring up Lexi Klum. So Klum to come to the plate with runners at first and second and one out. She grounded out her first time up and takes the screwball inside for a ball. You watch the rotation, especially with a right-hand hitter. They'll throw the screwball in on the hands of the right-hand batter. That curveball works away from the right-hand hitter. 1-0. Ground ball towards second. Backhanded stop there. They get one. Throw on to first is late. They'll throw back to third, thinking maybe Zoe Allen might be a little bit off the bag, but she was not. Hard hit ball that time by Klum. They get an out. And now the Owls have them at the corners. And the entire Bushnell infield will come in to have a conversation to see how Oregon Tech is going to play this. With decent speed on the base pass, Klum with good speed over at first. Zoe Allen, very good speed at third as well. We've seen Bushnell throw through. We've seen Bushnell pump fake as a catcher. We've also seen him back pick at third in a first and third chance. The pitch to the plate is low. And they will throw through. Runner hung up. Here comes the runner towards home, and safe in there. Oregon Tech steals the run. Exactly how we drew it up. Bushnell tried their best to try and wait for the play, but couldn't get the throw home in time. So it is 4-2. And the count 1-1 to Schmidt. So Tech scores a run here in the inning without the benefit of a hit. 1-1. Good changeup. Scoreboard a little bit off, but not too bad. 4-2-2 for Oregon Tech, 2-3-0 for Bushnell. As the 1-2 to the plate is a good changeup for strike three. Inning is over. Oregon Tech gets a run without a hit, no errors, and nobody left.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute, what the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
Now I hear it. We'll get it done. We got all week. Leading off the fourth for Bushnell is the left fielder, Maddie Steelman. Oregon Tech will re-enter Maggie Buckholtz in right field, so that's good news. As the Owls able to get a run in the bottom half of the third inning to extend the lead. As it'll be Steelman to start things off for Bushnell. As the count to 1-1. Tech with 3 in the first and 1 in the second. Bushnell got all of their runs in the top half of this inning number 3. Steelman from the state of California looking for her first hit of the weekend, and she won't get it there. Mackenzie Staub with the strikeout. That is her 4th. Designated player Susie Kirstick. So bring up the designated player Susie Kirstick. And she bloops one foul over the head of Jim Patrick coaching down at third. Kirstick spelled K-R-S-T-I-C. Thankful for the sports info staff at Bushnell for providing the phonetical pronunciations as the ball rolled to third, and Bussinger will make the play. Two quick outs here in the inning. Catcher Michelle Sierra. So 2 outs, nobody on. As the pitch to home plate is a little high. Oregon Tech has the lead as the count evens. Kelsey and Nick at Bushnell have done such a great job all year. Wish they could have made the trip down, but I know they can follow us here online. Bushnell, a team that'll miss out on the postseason by 1 game. Two 1 bounces in. And the count to 3 balls and a strike. We look at that Eastern Oregon game. 4-3. Carroll leading top 7. As a 2-out walk. If Eastern wins, Carroll's eliminated. Corbin is in the postseason. Shortstop Brady Johnson. Eastern has scored 2 in the 7th. They have the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. As that one hits Johnson in the front shoulder. No, yes, they will. For a second, I thought they may be calling her back to the batter's box. So a walk and a hit by pitch with 2 outs. And to the bottom of the order, Elizabeth Bache. Second baseman Elizabeth Bache. And it was Bache who laid down a perfect sacrifice bunt her first time up. Baseball's gone to the bottom of the 3rd in Vancouver. Scoreless between UBC and OIT. Tech again needing a sweep today to keep those postseason hopes going. The delivery. A swing and a miss. Eastern is now tied it with Carroll on the road at 4. They are in the 7th in Helena. We could know the pairings here momentarily. Armentrout trying to frame the pitch on the outside edge. 4-2, Oregon Tech leads, but Bushnell has the tying runs on here in the 4th. And the count goes to 1-2. Staub work out of it? Yes, she can. Strike 3 on the outside edge. The inning comes to a close. No runs, no hits, no errors, 2 left. Halfway home in the nightcap with the Tech leading 4-2.
At Klamath Falls Toyota, you'll experience our goal to completely satisfy every customer, every day. Because our customers are like family to us. You'll also experience the teamwork of our professional and knowledgeable staff. They're authentic, caring, and the best in the industry. And when you choose from our great selection of new Toyotas or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, you'll experience a process that's efficient, easy, and transparent. Experience amazing at Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
Becker, Mick, and Armentrout set for Oregon Tech in their 4th inning, leading by a score 4-2. The Owls have not gotten a hit since the 1st, but they still have the lead. They got a leadoff single from Kayla Mick and a 3-run home run from Kennedy Jancy, and that's been all the offense as Jensen Becker takes a pitch downstairs. Eastern Oregon is ahead of Carroll 5-4, 2 outs in the 7th. So the Mounties with a 4-run 7th, trying to eliminate Carroll. Good take on a pitch in on her hands. That was a curveball, and Becker able to duck her way out of that pitch, one that almost tied her up. Ground ball chopped to first. Again, Oregon Tech giving up not great pitches to swing at. But the ground ball out, 1 away. And to the top of the order in Kayla Mick. Again, Mick with one of the 2 hits for the Owls today here in Game 2. And she gets hit again. That's nothing new for her. Leads the team in hit by pitches. And she'll head on down to first as McKenna Armentrout looks to try to move her around. Armentrout, another one that has been hit by a lot of pitches this season. 6 walks for Reynaga. She's also hit a couple. The count 1-0. Armentrout still searching for her first hit of the weekend. After having a very good trip to Eastern Oregon, where she went 8 for 15. A lot of emotion for her, being senior weekend. You can put all that stuff behind you. Know that the postseason starts on Friday here at home. 2-0. Is just off the outside corner. Some of the Bushnell fans not liking the zone of the plate umpire. Mick the runner at first. A 3-0 pitch is going to come to McKenna Armentrout. That's a strike across the letters. And we've seen this a couple times today. If I was a betting man and wanted to make some money, I would put it on Kayla Mick running here 3-1. They did it with Klum a couple innings ago. And she does go, and the pitch is inside, ball 4. So another chance for Kennedy Jancy with runners in scoring position. She grounded out with the bases loaded. Back in the 2nd. hit a 3-run homer with runners at first and second. That was in the first. As the righty's pitch is low again. One out. Low again. "93 pitches for Leslie Reynaga, 37 for strikes. 2-0. And it's fouled. Nearly took off one of the players charting outside the Bushnell dugout off the third base side. We are in the fourth, 4-2 Oregon Tech leading and threatening once again. Renaga's pitch outside. Aubrey Bussiner is next. 7 walks, 2 hit by pitches for Reynaga. There's ball 4. Make it 8 walks. And they're loaded again for Oregon Tech without the benefit of a hit. And Aubrey Bussinger, who had a 2-run double in the opener today, scorched a couple balls on the day as well. She gets to come up with the sacks juiced. Outfield playing all the way back almost to the warning track as the pitch to the plate bounces up to the plate. Ball 1. Reynaga just has tiptoed her way through trouble. Wind now blowing straight out to left as Bussinger hits a ground ball down the left field line. That's in there for a base hit. 2 will score as in from third will come Mick. Right behind her is Armentrout. A 2-run single for Aubrey Bussinger extends the lead to 6-2. How about a senior day for her? And finally the Owls able to get something going. Looks like Olivia Sprague will run at second for the Owls. She'll take over at second to run. Touch it please running at second for Oregon Tech, number 10, Olivia Sprague. I'll bring up Maggie Buckles. Just the 3rd hit for Oregon Tech. That was a big one. As the pitch slowly hit to first, only play by Akagi is to the pillow. So Buckholz retired. 2 in scoring position for J.C. Sievert. And we'll see if she can come through and try to extend the Owls' lead. It is 6-2 here in the 4th. Pitch to Sievert. Popped up foul. And they're going to need some soft balls out of the OIT dugout. When the sun comes out, it's a very nice day. Though temperatures today probably 8 degrees cooler than what we saw yesterday. Nothing in 1 to Sievert. This is the 101st pitch by Reynaga. It's outside. Eastern Oregon has defeated Carroll as that pitch hits Sievert. And Lexi Klum, another opportunity to hit. So the conference tournament is set in stone. As Eastern rallied to defeat Carroll in the second game today. As a delivery to the plate, and Klum swings and misses on a screwball in on her hands. So it'll be Oregon Tech, Southern Oregon, Eastern Oregon, College of Idaho, UBC, and Corbin. The 6 teams headed here to Klamath Falls. As Klum swings and misses again on a screwball, and she's in a hole at 0-2. Klum 0 for 2 in the contest. Reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. 0-2. Outside with a change. Sprague at third. Bussinger at second. Sievert at first. 2 outs, 2 in for OIT. And the delivery is hit foul. That one caught Greg Stewart. The skip not quick enough to get out of the way of that ground ball. And Greg with a little smile on his face as he looks at his hitter. Got a chuckle from the stands as well. Luckily, it caught him in the foot. You can see him shaking that foot a bit as the 1-2 again, way outside. It's going to sting tonight. There'll be a little welt. Didn't catch him in the shin. That's where it really bugs you. 2-2 to Lexi Klum. Is popped up, out of play. We'll try it again. So your matchups unofficially, it'll be College of Idaho and UBC in the opener, followed by Eastern Oregon and Corbin. The winner of that C of I UBC game to face OIT. And the winner of the Eastern and Corbin game to meet Southern Oregon. Here in Klamath Falls on Friday. 4 games. Runners will go now. 3-2 to Lexi Klum. Is high for ball 4. That'll force in a run. It is now 7-2. And we'll see who will come to hit for Oregon Tech in this spot, as Greg Stewart looks like he is going to bring someone to hit in this position. J.C. Sievert was in the on-deck circle. We'll see who they go to get. And why not? On senior day, Sarah Abramson will get a chance to hit. Why not? She has not had many plate appearances in her career, but she's hit a couple home runs. And she swings and hits a line drive, just foul. Greg Stewart can't believe it. It was right in front of him. That would have been a 2-run single for Abramson. And Greg Stewart can't believe it. In a 7-2 ball game that in all reality is meaningless, Bobby Mick comes over as well, telling Greg Stewart, you can't get thrown out of this game, knowing if you do, you have to sit out the next one. So that just means Abramson gets another chance. 0-1. That's a strike. And it's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Abramson. Boy, if she gets a knock, you saw how the crowd went. If she hit one over the wall right now, the place would go berserk. That's outside with a fastball. One-two to Abramson. Outside again. Abramson picked up her 21st win of the season in game 1 today. This her first at bat of the year. 2-2. High ball 3. Runners will be off and going again. Abramson last year had 2 homers and 8 RBI, hit .286 in 14 at bats. The 3-2 gets her an RBI. It is 8-2. We'll see if Bushnell is going to make a change or not. And I think they will lift Abramson over there at first base. I don't think they would want her to run. I think they will re-enter the DP in Casey Schmidt. As Jensen Becker, the scheduled hitter. So they will re-enter the batter. And it will be Jensen Becker to do the hitting. Plate umpire will come over. As will be Becker's chance. She started the inning off. Seemed like a long while ago. 4 across for the Owls. It is now 8-2. And Becker swings and fouls it straight back. Nothing in 1 to Becker. All of a sudden, it's a 6-run OIT lead. The Owls just with 1 hit in the inning. That was the single by Bussinger. As Reynaga's walked 10. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Lexi Klum would be next. A base hit here could plate 2 and could put the 10-run rule, or so the 8-run rule back in effect. 1-2. Ground ball fouled away. This time Greg Stewart makes the play at third. Not off his foot or his ankle this time. Nowhere to put Becker with a 1-2 count. Ground ball hit hard. Hey, Bobby Mick got out of the way of that one. Bobby, I think a couple years younger than Greg Stewart, so maybe a little more limber. Although I think the skip would contend with, hey, I still got it. As Becker turned on that one. Another 1-2. And a great job by Jensen Becker just to fight it off. 116, make it 122 pitches for Reinaga. We are only in the 4th. It is 8-2 OIT. Giving Mackenzie Staub a big lead to work with. 1-2 again. Inside. Nearly hit Becker. And it's 2-2. Ground ball hit on the line. It goes right through the wickets of the second baseman. 2 are going to score, and Oregon Tech extends the lead to 10-2. Just couldn't get her hand down on that one. Right at the feet of the second baseman. And unable to make the play was Bache, and it extends the inning. And now the 8-run rule definitely is in effect. It'll be a 2-run error. And the delivery is low. Right through the legs of the second baseman. And the delivery to Mick. Outside again, it's 2-0. First error of the day for Bushnell. Good hard hit ball that time by Jensen Becker, but play where the second baseman just needs to get the glove down. Mick fouls it off. Would be interesting, and something that we'll work on over the offseason of putting together the record books, but could it be the most walks a pitcher has had against Oregon Tech in program history? 10 walks for Ray Naga today. Most walks in a game for Tech, 16. That was earlier this year. That was in that crazy game at Carroll in which the Owls won 31-0. They walked 16 times, which was an NAIA national record. The delivery to Mick is a hot shot hit towards short. They'll go the short way. This time Bache makes the play, and the inning is over. But Oregon Tech, with a 6-run fourth, breaks it open. We go to the fifth. 10-2 Owls.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
Leading off the Bushnell fifth, first baseman Crystal Akagi. Oregon Tech 3 outs away from a victory here in the nightcap, despite being limited to just 3 hits. But they've used a lot of offense today as the pitch skied to center field. And it'll go over the head of Lexi Klum and off the center field wall. And for the 3rd time this weekend, Akagi has herself a double. She has been the offense for Bushnell as they want to keep this game going. Center fielder Alyssa Ferreira. So Akagi with a nice series. And now it gives Mackenzie Staub a little pressure to work with, try to close out the game. With the Owls comfortably in front, 10-2. As the pitch misses low. 10 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for Oregon Tech. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for Bushnell. So the Beacons out-hit the Oregon Tech Owls, but trail by 8 runs. Liner caught. Bussinger. That's why she's a Gold Glove third baseman, friends. A big out. Right fielder, Annabelle Mendez. Gotta love having defense like that behind you. The pitch to the right-handed hitting Annabelle Mendez, who singled in a runner last time up as a strike. Will be Senior Day celebration after this one for the Lady Owls. They look ahead to next week. It looks like a 2 o'clock start as the pitch skied to deep center field. I don't think that's coming back. Warning track wall and Mendez the home run. We play on. Home run number 7 on the season for Mendez. That was a rise ball up. And she unloaded it over the center field wall. It is 10-4. The third baseman, Jordan Kuykendall. So the way the pairings look, 9 o'clock on Friday morning, it will be College of Idaho and UBC. As the pitch, a little blooper hit through the left side, a base hit. So all of a sudden, little adjustments being made by the Beacons. Kuykendall's second hit of the game. Left fielder, Maddie Steelman. So it is 10-4. Staub to the plate and fires a strike. So again, C of I will take on UBC at 9 a.m., followed by Eastern Oregon and Corbin at 11:30. The winner of the C of I versus UBC game will take on the Owls at 2. And then Southern Oregon will take on the winner of the Eastern Corbin game. That'll be at 4:30. As the pitch, line drive, left field deep again. That one's over the head of the left fielder. To third will hustle in Kuykendall, and all of a sudden, 4 hits here in the inning. And Bushnell hitting the ball hard. The double for Steelman. And up steps the designated player, Susie Kirstic. And Greg Stewart going to go out to the circle, and we'll see if he may make a change. 2 runs in here in the 5th. Brings the entire group in. So again, OIT will play the winner of College of Idaho against UBC 2 o'clock on Friday. Southern Oregon will play the winner of Eastern and Corbin at 4:30 on Friday. So 4 games the first day. And then day 2 will be a 3-day game. I say 4-game day as well. As a pair of elimination games start the morning. The semifinal game, per se, would be at 2. And then another elimination game at 4:30. And then 2 or 3 games on Sunday if needed. 2 in, 1 out, 2 on. And the fastball off the corner, ball 1. Susie Kirstic, the hitter. Staub, who cruised through 5 innings yesterday, getting into trouble here in the 5th. As she gets the outside edge as the count evens. 10-4, Oregon Tech, still with a comfortable lead, but the Owls haven't done much with the sticks. But they've taken advantage of 10 walks and 3 hit by pitches. 1-1, swung on, fouled off. A 10 or 11 games next week. And then we'll do it again the following week, knocking on wood, hopefully. 1-2. And again, fouled off by Kirstic. Again, Monday we'll find out if the Lady Owls will host the opening round. We would think they will. But we'll find out. 1-2. Nearly picked off the on-deck hitter, Michelle Sierra. Bushnell with 7 hits, but Oregon Tech with 10 runs. Weird looking scoreboard right now. 1-2 again. Ground ball slowly hit to third. Bussinger will look the runner back. Throw is wide. It's offline. A run will score, and down to third will go Steelman. A throwing error on Aubrey Bussinger. No RBI. For now, the run is unearned. Catcher Michelle Sierra. That brings Sierra to the plate. So after Oregon Tech had gone pretty much this weekend without making an error, 3 errors in this game. They've kind of lost their focus. It's 0-2 to Sierra. And Bushnell right back, getting closer. It is 10-5. Just off the corner. Just gives the Owls offense a chance to try to take some hacks. I believe Oregon Tech will have Armentrout, Jancy, and Bussinger due up. 1-2. Curveball outside. Inning started innocently with Akagi doubling. Ferreira lined out to third, then the Mendez home run. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Shortstop Brady Johnson. That brings up Brady Johnson, who has a run scored today. She takes a strike. Owls still with a comfortable lead, but Bushnell not going to see their season end in the 5th inning, at least while they are at the plate. Tech could have something to say about that in the bottom half of the frame. 0-2 to Johnson, with runners at first and third. And the delivery, swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Inning is over. But not before the Bushnell Beacons score 3 on 3 hits, an Owl error, and 2 are left. Go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 10-5 OIT.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
Bottom of the 5th inning here from Stillwell Stadium. Mike Safford with you as a new pitcher has taken over for Bushnell. It is right-hander Brianna Hilton, a freshman from Newburgh. And her first pitch bounces into McKenna Armentrout for ball 1. Hilton 1-1 with a 6.46 ERA. This is her 7th appearance on the season. In 13 innings, has allowed 12 earned runs on 16 hits, 16 walks, and 4 strikeouts. She falls behind 2-0. The starter, Reynaga, goes 4 innings, throws 129 pitches. Gives up 10 runs, 8 earned on 3 hits, 10 walks. She hit 3 batters and struck out 3. as McKenna Armentrout has walked 3 times here in the nightcap. And one more wide one, and she could walk for a 4th time. Tech need 3 in the inning to win. There's a strike. Not a lot of velocity for Hilton. Throwing from an interesting arm slot. To see Aaliyah Kelly going down towards the bullpen. 3-1. And it's high to Armentrout. She walks for a 4th time. As it'll bring up Kennedy Jancy. Jancy at a 3-run homer way back in the 1st and takes a strike. Jancy has walked, and she is also grounded out. We're in the 5th. Hilton to the plate. Inside with a change. Jancy reaches. The winning run would come to the plate in the form of Aubrey Bussinger, who had a big 2-run single in that 6-run 4th for the Owls. 2 balls and a strike the count. 11 walks issued by Bushnell pitchers here in Game 2. The pitch to Jancy is high. Greg Stewart talking with Jancy about looking for a pitch in a certain spot. Special senior day for the 4 seniors for the Lady Owls as Jancy hits a comebacker to the circle. Throw down to second. They get one on to first, and that will be a double play. Jancy rolls into a double play. Hilton did a good job rolling it. And a good turn by Johnson at second base. So 2 outs. Erases the leadoff single. As it'll bring up Aubrey Bussinger. And Bussinger fouls the first one off. Bussinger has walked, and she's also grounded out. As I look at the Oregon Tech lineup card, Buchholz and Mick the only 2 who have not walked, but both of which have been hit by a pitch in the game. Hilton to the plate with an 0-1, and it's skied foul again off the right field side. Again, Tech's been limited to just 3 hits. But they've been able to get so many base runners thanks to the wildness of the Beacons' arms. One ball and 2 strikes. And we'll be back here on Friday for 4 games, starting at 9 in the morning. Hope that you can make it out to the ballpark. Winner of the tournament will receive an automatic bid to the NAI opening round. Tech's already got a bid to the national championships. Chopper to third. Kuykendall stays down on it. And we will go to the 6th. We go to the 6th. It is 10-5 in favor of Oregon Tech.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's. We're in this together.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
So Casey Schmidt will take over for the Owls as we go to the 6th inning of play. She'll face 9-1-2 in the Bushnell order. Leading up the Bushnell 6, second baseman Elizabeth Bache. Staub in line for the win. Went 5 innings, allowed 5 runs, 3 earned, 7 hits, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, putting her number over 100 for the season. As the pitch to home plate. Misses a little bit low from Schmidt, who will be making her 14th appearance on the season, her 12th in relief. 2-1 record, a 2.47 ERA. As a delivery to Bache is fouled off. In 22 2/3 innings, Schmidt's allowed 8 earned runs on 29 hits, 9 walks. She's fanned 19. First appearance here in this series. Bache, right-hand hitter, swings and misses on a good curveball. The count to 1-2. Bache has reached on an error. She has also struck out, and she fouls that one off. Southern Oregon in the first, leading in the nightcap 1-0 over Corbin. We'll see both those teams here on Friday. Schmidt delivers, and it bounces in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, it'll be College of Idaho and UBC. It'll be Eastern Oregon and Corbin in the other. Change up downstairs. It's 3-2. The payoff pitch. Got her. Waved at a pitch out of the zone. Schmidt with a strikeout, and there's one away. First baseman Crystal Lakagi. Good pitch. Kagi doubled and scored last inning. As a pitch slow roller to third, Bussinger this time makes the play. 2 outs. It'll bring up the slap hitting Alyssa Ferreira. Center fielder Alyssa Ferreira. Ferreira hit a laser at Bussinger last time up. She's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. She fouls the first one off. Schmidt giving Oregon Tech a little different look in the circle. You see the power from Abramson. The power from Staub. A little bit of spin for Casey Schmidt. Good pitch on the outer third. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2. Way outside. Weather has turned out to be pretty good here for Game 2 after that rain squall that came through a bit ago. Nice job by Armentrout. The inning is over. Easy inning for Schmidt. We go to the bottom of the sixth. 10-5 Owls.
So my very fondest memory at an Abby's came in high school after we won a state championship in basketball, a moment we'll never forget. The very first thing we did, celebrated across the street at Abby's. And for us to just enjoy and savor the season and what we accomplished there, and that pizza became synonymous with this championship memory. It's great to have some of those just foundational, traditional spots that we can all go to and enjoy a great time.
I'm just a pop machine, and I won't play with nobody but you. Yeah, puppy, I'm just a pop machine. Ooh, dog. A wagon piss and beans. I think it's playtime again. I bet the ball for you. I'll be your best in show.
Bring your pup machine or any pet with you the next time you shop at Coastal, where pets are positively always welcome.
Just a pop machine.
Buchholz is 0 for 2. She's reached on a hit by pitch. And she swings and skies one to deep left. Back goes Steelman. Looking up, that ball's gone! Opposite field home run for Maggie Buchholz. And it is 11-5 Owls. Home run number 4 on the season for Maggie Buchholz. So the Owls add to the lead. Second bomb of the game for OIT. As Buchholz got that one up in the jet swing. And it is 11-5. Just the fourth hit for OIT, 2 of which have been home runs. As it'll bring up J.C. Sievert. Sievert was hit by a pitcher last time up. Nearly was hit by that one. Sievert has walked, been hit by a pitch, and she is grounded out. 11-5 in favor of the Lady Owls. 1-0. Again, jumping out of the way of it was Sievert. Talked about she's been hit by a pitch a bunch of times. She's been hit by a pitch now 17 times. That's tops on the team. Mick's been hit 11. There's a strike on the inside corner from Breanne Hilton. And the count to 2-1. Outfield playing deep as they've had this whole series. Now it hits her. That one got her in the lower back. And she'll trot on down to first base. Winning run coming to the plate in the form of Lexi Klump. You don't want kids getting hurt at this stretch, especially with the postseason coming, but they're trying to come in on Sievert, and she gets hit for the second time in the game. Now Klum represents the winning run. In an 11-5 game here in the 6th inning. With Casey Schmidt waiting on deck. The delivery to Klum is a strike on the outside corner. Maybe another walk-off chance for OIT. Had a couple walk-off winners in the last series here against Providence. The delivery to Klum is fouled away. 4 home runs for her on the year. And you see Casey Schmidt sitting on deck. She had a walk-off home run against Providence in the series finale. Sievert at first with nobody out. We're in the 6th as the pitch by Hilton is high. Two balls and a strike. The delivery is high again. I don't think up by 6 they'll send the runner. We'll see. They do not as the pitch bounded through the middle by Lexi Klum. It's into center. A base hit for Klum. And it will give Casey Schmidt a chance to try to help her own cause. With a winning run now at first. With Oregon Tech leading 11-5. The pitch to Schmidt, driven to center, but playable out there for Ferreira. And she will make the catch for the second, make it the first out of the inning. That ball hit on a line. Right at Ferreira. Here comes Becker, who hit a ball harder last time up through the wickets of Beach, the second baseman. And the pitch taken for a strike. Tech now with 5 hits on the day. But boy, the other numbers have really helped them. That one almost hit Jensen Becker with Kayla Mick waiting next. Not the prettiest of games here in game 2. Becker swung at that one. I believe it's 2-1. Board says 1-2. I believe it is 2-1. We'll see what the plate umpire wants to say. It is, I guess, 1-2. Interesting. That first pitch must have been a strike. Not sure how it was a strike. It was nowhere near the zone. So it's 2-2 now. And a long day for us up here in the booth. The delivery to Becker. She swings and misses, strike 3. And back to the top of the Owls order again, and Kayla Mick. Good speed on the base pass for Oregon Tech. So a ball to the gap here, and Mick could win it with an extra base hit as they work away to her. And looming on deck is McKenna Armentrout, who's walked 4 times. I would think 5 walks in a game would be a record. 4 maybe. As Mick lines one into left, that's going to be caught to retire the side. We go to the 7th. Last chance for Bushnell as they trail 11-5.
That is so hot. Oh yeah, that's the truck I want. Okay, click here, super easy. I bought a truck! Wait a minute, what the heck?
Honey, I love it. How did you know it was the truck I wanted for my birthday?
It's your birthday?
It's always a fast, easy online buying experience with home delivery. Only at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Klamath Falls. If you live here, you get it.
Leading off the 7th for Bushnell is the right fielder Annabelle Mendez. Final chance for Bushnell this season, needing 6 to keep this game going. as it'll be Annabelle Mendez to lead things off. She had a towering home run to dead center field back in the 3-run 5th inning for the Beacons. That was her 8th home run of the year. Two balls and no strikes to the senior. Oregon Tech 11, Bushnell 5, and it's the first chance that Mendez has faced Casey Schmidt, who worked a very quick 6th inning in relief. Hard hit ground ball at Mick at short. She'll make the play, and there's one out. As Mendez, I believe that'll do it for her college career. As it'll bring up Kuykendall, also a senior. Third baseman Jordan Kuykendall. Thought it was very classy of Greg Stewart to honor the Bushnell seniors before the game as well. Remember last year when I was at C of I, we held Senior Day for Warner Pacific in Caldwell because Warner Pacific never had a home game a season ago. They didn't have a home field. 1-1 to Kuykendall, who is 2 for 3 here in the nightcap. And the count to 1-2. The win will go to Staub. She'll improve to 16-4. The loss will go to Renaga. She'll fall to 0-1. Again, Oregon Tech has clinched the Cascade Conference title, and they'll host the conference tournament next week here at Stillwell Stadium. Again, make sure to follow along both at CascadeConference.org and also at OregonTechOwls.com and all of our social media channels to find all of our links for ticket information, also for stream information as well. We'll try to have each of the games archived next week so that fans can be able to go back and watch as best as we can. 2 balls and 2 strikes after a little bit of a delay. As Schmidt looks to throw into Kuykendall, and it bounces up to the plate, and it goes to 3-2. And the pitch skied to left. Out there to make the catch is Jensen Becker for the second out. And so it'll be Maddie Steelman with the last hope. Left fielder Maddie Steelman. And the righty's pitch is a little high. Delivery to the plate again is high. Steelman today is 1 for 3. 2 outs in the 7th. And the screwball misses inside 3-0. Tech had a chance to finish the game off way back of the 5th, but the 2-run home run from Annabelle Mendez kept the game going. Tech got 1 back in the 6th on the solo homer from Maggie Buckles. Tech will finish the game with 5 hits unless something crazy happens. 3-1. Ground ball to short. Backhanded stop from her knees. Mick's going to throw her out to end this one. Oregon Tech wins at 11-5 on a beautiful play out there at shortstop from Kayla Mick. As Oregon Tech closes the regular season 43-10, and they'll be the top seed heading into next week's conference tournament. That's going to do it for our broadcast here from Klamath Falls. On behalf of all of us associated with Oregon Tech Athletics, we thank you for watching. I'm Mike Sanford, reminding each and every one of you, don't just have a great day, make it a great day. Your final again, Oregon Tech 11, Bushnell 5. We'll see you Friday morning for the Cascade Conference Championships.